I'm good. I'm doing better. Yeah.
Okay. So, since this is our first session today, how about we introduce ourselves?
Right. So I'm Shreya and I'm a second year BCom student right now. And yeah, I really like swimming. I used to do that in my school as well. And I like to dance and I like to read, murder mystery books. So yeah.
That's amazing, Shreya. It's really nice to know you. Let me introduce myself. So, I'm Kritika, and I've been working around with a lot of students like you with managing their studies, balancing their education and careers, and I've worked with a lot of children. So, it's really nice to be here with you. And apart from that, in my personal life, I'm really fond of dancing. I like watching a lot of movies, so I think that's something we have in common.
Right.
Great. So, how's college? Can I ask you? How's college and your routine and everything?
Yeah, so college is fine. Like, it's been a lot to handle actually. Like, some days I look so forward to college, and some days I miss school because there was a structure, there were things that teachers that were like behind us to do
Yeah.
things. Now in college, you're like suddenly like on your own and you have to do it, and it's I don't really have like a routine. Like the transition is a little difficult, I would say. Like there's so many assignments piled up. The urge to just like go and do everything. Though I'm in my second year, but I still feel that I don't know how I survived my first year, and I still kind of go back to like how my school was. So I feel like even after 1 year, my transition is still happening. Yeah.
That's totally all right. It's something I think everybody face in their life. That huge transition from school to college will,
Yeah.
of course, take a lot of time. But don't worry, that's why we're here. We'll go one step at a time. Now, could you tell me what about college is like bothering you?
It's mainly that I don't have a routine till now. Like in my first year, also, I used to just like do the assignments last minute. I used to just go out with my friends in the evening, and it used to take all evening. And then I used to get guilty that I should have done my work and like that. And yeah, like the classes are too much sometimes as well. So all those kind of complaints were first year went by, and then now second year it's become more hectic as well because still I don't have a routine. So yeah.
That's totally all right. I'm glad you were able to share that.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we will take it one step at a time and try to figure out. I remember you mentioned about swimming.
Yeah.
So, how about you tell me, I think your favorite style, maybe your least favorite style, and something you're really looking forward to learn?
Right. So I have been doing like I've been like swimming since a long time now, since like school days.
That's
So I would say my absolutely favorite style is freestyle.
Okay.
Because I won a lot of medals in that. And the second one, probably like my least favorite, is like butterfly because it's a little hard to do. And backstroke is something I don't mind doing. Like I want to like master it more.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay, let's just try this small activity. Now that you've mentioned your favorite style, your least favorite, and something you're going to master, how about we try to relate that in your college life?
Okay.
Now, can you tell me your most favorite style? I think you mentioned it was freestyle.
Yeah.
Can you relate that to something that has happened, something good that has happened in your college? And maybe your least favorite style to something like a challenge or stressful point that you faced in your college. And this one that you're about to master, that is your backstroke, maybe you can tell me something you're looking forward to in your college life.
Right, that's actually pretty interesting. I never thought of it that way. So, freestyle is definitely friends because that's the most cherished, that's the most loved, and friends just make it like really better to deal with college life. Probably my least favorite is butterfly. So that's the workload and like the assignments and like the studying part, I would say. And something I look forward to is because in like 2 weeks we'll have a college fest. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's amazing. I'm glad you told me that friends is a good strength, and it is much needed in our college. And they're going to be a huge part in your college life. And yeah, fests are always exciting to any student in their college life. So hope you have fun.
Yeah.
So I remember you mentioned about the problem you're facing or your challenge is your study routine. So what we're going to do together is work together is on building a small study routine that will help you later in your future life.
Okay.
Now, study routines are basically needed not just for college but in your entire life, so you're able to manage your academics and your extracurriculars. Now, when you have a routine and when we start building it, we'll go one step at a time and we'll try to make sure it becomes a habit for you. So later in your future or anywhere, you can always use it and you'll have like a structured habit where you won't face much difficulties. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right.
I forgot to ask you. Can you tell me why is college important for you?
Like college is important mainly because marks, like I want to score well because we have like in our third year or like we have our placements.
Okay.
So in order to sit for those placements you need to have a certain criteria, so like potentially from a job aspect, and also to make my parents proud because they're like spending money on my education. So yeah.
I'm really glad you said that, and I think this can be like a reminder for you every time, and it's really important for us to know the why reason of anything we're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm glad about that. Okay, now that we're actually getting into the study routine, how about you tell me how your day goes by, like a normal day in your college?
Right. So we have classes from like around 7:30.
Okay.
Like that's the first hour, and we have breaks in between. But all in all, I get free from classes around 2 o'clock.
Okay. And you stay at home or do you travel from hostel?
No, I'm staying at hostel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, great. So, okay, I'm glad I got to know an idea of your routine. So now, based on your routine, we can work on a plan on how you're going to study.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned you come back home at 2. What do you do after coming back to your hostel room?
Yeah, so like 2 o'clock my classes get over, but you can like college is like barely like a kilometer from my hostel, so to 10 to 15 I'm home, and then after that I go eat lunch.
Okay.
So we have lunch till only 3 o'clock, so I eat lunch and then I go back to my room and freshen up. Yeah.
Great. All right. Let me ask you this question, Shreya. How long do you prefer studying, and where do you prefer studying when you're actually in that zone of studying? Do you like have a particular environment where you like to study and feel more focused?
Actually, it depends. Like I've not been studying. Like as I mentioned, there's no routine as such for me. If I want to, I study sometimes like half an hour or like maybe like 20 minutes also sometimes, and then I lose. Then I can't study anymore. So the environment, mostly it's like in my college library, because since college is near, so it's open like since a long time. Hostel, I don't prefer to study that much because there's construction noise, there are roommates that come and go. So I live with another roommate. So if they are on a call or something, so I don't prefer that. But college library would work, or somewhere quiet actually.
Okay, great. Thank you for being honest and sharing that.
Yeah.
So now that you've mentioned about this, can you mention what are some things that distract you while you study? So we can get a clear idea on how we can work on that.
Yeah. So I do not like construction noise. That distracts me totally.
Okay.
And then apart from that, like talking as well. Like if someone is talking, I get distracted, and then I indulge in talking with them, and like conversing with them. And then apart from that, my phone as well. Like I tend to, like after like 10 minutes of studying, I am like, okay, I need 15 minutes of phone. I've earned this after 10 minutes of studying. So phone is something I get distracted. Like that one reel turns into 100 reels. So
yeah, it's a very common answer. Many people have this issue with technology. How many hours do you prefer studying?
I would say if I can daily like try at least 1 hour.
Okay.
Then that will work.
Okay. Now that we know your routine and where you like to study, let's just try to make it a habit now. So you mentioned about your environment.
Yeah.
Now I think when we need a study routine, distraction is basically very environmental, like your construction noise, your phones. So first we will try to get rid of that or try to reduce that. This can be done in many ways. Some of them include just keeping your phone away somewhere where it is not visible in your zone. So if it's not around you, you won't feel like seeing it. So just for that study time, whatever preferred study time you have, you can keep the phone away from you. So you don't feel like, okay, I have to go see it, because it is not going to be around you.
Yeah.
And for noise, I think you mentioned construction noises. How about you maybe wear like a noise cancellation headphones, or just try to go to a quiet room in your hostel or in your college, like library you mentioned. I think
Yeah.
it'll be pretty quiet. Maybe you can just listen to like music that just doesn't disturb you and keeps you away from the outside noise, and just focus on the studies. There are many ways to try to distract ourselves and ensure that
Yeah.
it doesn't happen. Now,
But I have a question. So, if I'm like in library, let's say, how would I keep my phone away in library? Like, should I just like give it to someone?
see, you can, in the library, you're going to be with people. How about you
Yeah.
can maybe take a friend with you who's actually studying, and if both of you study together, you won't have that need to go somewhere else and maybe see your phone, because you both have
Okay.
each other. You both can take a break in between, like study together, take a break in between. So you are aware of what both of you are doing, and you know that, okay, there's somebody with me, I won't have to go see the phone.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
try that maybe.
Yeah.
It's just a suggestion, whichever is comfortable for you. And sometimes when it's very noisy, you can maybe ask your roommates, or just turn to the other side, or just sit quietly in one corner where you feel comfortable. And another thing is, for distraction, it is very important that the space where you're working is completely empty or clean, so you don't get distracted with all the other things around you. Like I
Okay.
mentioned, if it's around you, our brain and our eyesight automatically goes to what we want to do more.
Yeah.
You can do that. Now, coming to your study routine, let's just take one step forward and maybe just come up with a small plan. I remember you mentioning that you prefer studying 1 hour. So, to begin with, let's come up with a small plan where you mentioned you come back home around 2.
Yeah.
So, you can rest maybe till 4:30.
Yeah.
And just to begin with, we'll just try how it's going to work. How about you study for 30 minutes?
Okay.
Any subject of your choice that you're comfortable with, without any distraction, and immediately take a 10-minute break after the 30 minutes. So you can study for 30 minutes, then take a small 10-minute break.
Okay. So during those 30 minutes, I should like not keep my phone with me and like give it to someone.
Yes.
Okay.
That 30 minutes will be completely just studying and not having any distractions around.
Okay.
In the 10 minutes break, you can do anything. You can maybe relax, listen to music, maybe scroll your phone, but we need to ensure that it's time to just 10 minutes. So, since one round is just 30 minutes, how about for this session or this week, can you try 2 sessions? As in, you will study for 30 minutes, take a 10-minute break, again study for 30 minutes, and then take a 10-minute break.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we can just give it a try. Now, there are many relaxation techniques. You can listen to music, you can just stretch around a little bit, because those 30 minutes is going to be a lot stressful. You're going to take in a lot of information. So, in the 10 minutes, it is very important that you try to relax, calm down. So, you could maybe stretch, listen to music, see your phone, or even sleep, or just lie down for a bit. Which one would you prefer? You can choose any of the relaxations that you feel is comfortable for you, and you can start studying again.
Yeah, probably I would like stretch and go down for a walk.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
perfect.
maybe with my music on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this 30 minutes, after you finish studying for 30 minutes, it can also be like a reward for you that, okay, I've achieved this 30 minutes, I can do what I like in the 10 minutes. So, this rewarding thing can make you study more and concentrate more in those 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Would you like to try that for our next session?
Yeah, I would try that.
That's great. So, how about for our next session? I would want you to try this. That is the 30-minute study session with a 10-minute break, and then again another 30-minute study session with a 10-minute break. That is 2 rounds.
Okay.
Can you try it this next week until our next session, and maybe give me a summary on what you studied and especially what you did in the 10 minutes break?
Yeah, I would do that. So, do I need to write it down?
Yeah, you can actually just note down what you did, or just remember and just tell me what you did in those 10 minutes break.
Okay.
And don't worry, it's going to be hard for everybody to start. So we go one step at a time, and I'm pretty sure we'll slowly get a hang of it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And I'll try that.
Yeah, you can also work on your distractions and tell me what you did to avoid them. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Shreyas.
Thank you so much.
See you next session.
You too.